Pakistan is witnessing blockbuster drama. Terrorism, economic catastrophe. Imran Khan's supporters unleashed mayhem on the streets of Pakistan. The cursed nation is on the verge of a collapse. But poor Pakistan's rich army is sitting on assets worth $26 billion, 50 commercial entities, 45,000 acres for corporate agricultural farming, oil and gas drilling projects, aviation companies. Pakistani army is no less than a corporate entity. But are you already tired of this list? Then wait for the add to cart items.
The rich countries gain tremendously from money being laundered from poor countries into tax havens or properties in London and so on. Because they have dollars coming in.
Pakistan is in deep trouble. It is reaping what it had sown. Since Pakistan came into existence in 1947, around 72 military officers above the rank of major have been suspended on accounts of corruption charges. But Rawalpindi's economic position is much more than what meets the eye. Former Army Chief Gen Qamar Javed Bajwa's family members and relatives became billionaires during his 6-year tenure, making assets amounting to Rs 12.7 billion, prompting the government to order a probe into the illegal and unwarranted leak of their tax records. Remember when a self-proclaimed Imran Khan loyalist stole a peacock from Lahore Corps commander's house, which was torched by a mob protesting the arrest of Pakistan's former Prime Minister? The looter had the air of a medal winner. Another protester held a frozen strawberry up for the camera, which came out from the general's fridge. As the common man in Pakistan dreams to have one lavish meal, the fabulous lives of Richie-rich Pakistani generals lack nothing.
General Bajwa has been accused of toppling 2 governments in Pakistan. The military under his command has been involved in human rights abuses, extrajudicial killings, and has links to terror groups.
Pakistan has sought a financial bailout package of $7 billion from International Monetary Fund for the first time in 5 years and the 13th overall in Pakistan's history. But the top Pakistan military officers are unlikely to be affected by the economic crisis. The Pakistani army is comfortably sitting on assets and companies whose worth, according to Pakistan-based experts, is more than $26 billion. Pakistan Army engages in business activities under these 4 names: Army Welfare Trust, Military Foundation, Shaheen Foundation and Bahria Foundation. All these businesses are carried out under the ambit of the Ministry of Defence. According to official documents presented in the parliament, the Pakistani Army runs a business of over Rs 1.5 lakh crore rupees. Unlike other countries, the Pakistani Army is the biggest business house of the nation. This is the main reason why the Pakistan Army has a major say in the politics of the nation and has constant interference in the nation's governance. But how do these ventures function? These businesses are run under charitable banners like Askari Foundation, Fauji Foundation, Shaheen Foundation, Bahria Foundation, Army Welfare Trust, Defence Housing Authorities and many more. The very purpose of putting them under charitable organizations is to evade taxation. While the staged purpose of these organizations is the welfare of the service personnel, the entire profit gets transferred to its stakeholders, who are none other than the retired army generals. Milbus in Pakistan is the never-fading and ever-growing clout of its military in its nation's policies, far behind strategic and security matters. Pakistan army generals are filthy rich, from having accounts in Swiss bank to owning pizza chains to having opium businesses. They have it all. But the sad state of affairs is that Pakistan barely cares about its people and focuses on terrorism, hostilities and anti-India sentiments. Given the current situation, and if things worsen further, Pakistan's rich army will actually end up with the country pushed into poverty forever.